Hello, Vernian. I got scared of myself. Oh my god. I'm alright. I think I'm so nervous because I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying. So it's not showing. Why are you not showing? First world problems. What? I'm sorry, I'm very confused right now because I don't know why this is not working. Window capture. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're going to mostly, I don't have the chat on screen, but we're going to mostly review my notes, you know, because that's what I will be doing. I've been neglecting a bit of the Japanese and I'm at baby Japanese level, so please bear with me. Let's see if Ucarinet is gonna work. I don't think so, but I will try my best. Also, because my notes are in Spanish, I'm probably gonna try to translate to explain what I'm studying. You can, of course, study on your own if you have books and anything. Just have me on the background. I mean, it's just a study time. Window, no, appearance. Let's say this one and then this one. Position, native translation voice. Yeah, but I don't know characters. You did that. I kind of forgot that. Yeah, my Ucarinet is a bit broken. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Stop. Okay. Let's see if it works now. It's an improvement. At least it says in Spanish. But wait, I don't really like the shadow. Can I? Shadow. No shadow. There we go. I wasn't expecting to do this all at once, so I'm very sorry. Usually I do the setups before streaming, but Streamlabs Ops is very difficult to handle, so okay, so I'm going to be reviewing. I'm sorry because in Spanish we say repasar, which is review, but I keep forgetting. The structure of sentences. It has three models: nominal, verbal, adjetival. Okay. Verbs always go at the end of the sentence. Subject, action, and verb. And we have three different, which is I don't know these words in English, so bear it with me, sorry. Watashi. Right now I don't remember how to write this in kanji, but I do know the kanji for this. Watashi wa gakusei desu. And the important here is that the verb is here, and then there is the verbal way to make the sentence, which is I don't know if the music is too loud. Okay, verbal is watashi wa pan o oh wait, además, okay. This is tabemas, the verb, but okay, here is the subject, which is us, and this is the object, so and then the last model of this is adjective. 妹はかわいいです。そうですね。ユナはかわいい。Okay, so this is because the adjective is kawaii. And it ends with this, okay. So the structure of the words in Japanese, it's different grammatical meanings, changing the ending of the verbs, like present, affirmative, this is gonna be kakimasu, and we are speaking about this, the mas. For present affirmative, and then in present negative, ka, ki, masen. I apologize beforehand how I'm writing because I'm not used to use the tablet for writing instead of drawing, you know. Kakimasen, which is masen. So I really apologize if my way of writing the characters is not correct because, as I said, I usually use this for drawing, not for writing. And some movements, I mean my wrist has different movements here. Okay, let's go to the past. Affirmative as well, which is gonna be past negative. So Japanese don't have future as such because what I've seen is more like wait, I have it in my other notes. Probability, that's it. So there are of course forms to say that it might happen in the future. Let's see. Past affirmative is, I don't know how to write. Kakimasta. Sorry. Okay. Kakimashita, and it's the mashita. And then in negative is kakimasen deshita. Which is the masen deshita. Okay. You know, actually, writing it down usually helps me a lot to remember. So I always try to write it over and over. Okay, particles, substance, okay, subject, particles show the grammatical position of the subject, okay, in the sentence. Okay. So we can say watashi wa 図書館でI forgot the kanji for Nihongo right now. I'm panicking too much. How is it? Because I really want to practice it, so... Nihongo. Okay. I'll do my best. Wait, Nihongo o Benkyo shimasu. Okay. Kido! Olis! I want to die. So my notes are very messy because on Marugato books, which was the one I was using for... Oh, thank you so much! Thank you so much, Kido! Mwah! Hello, Whipping Blade! So the reason that some information on my notes are messy is because the Marugoto book is very messy itself. It keeps repeating the same things over, but in a messy, in a chaotic way, so that's how my notes are. So we are now with particles. This is wa. Topic. Sujeto es subject, ¿no? Es que yo con las palabras en inglés me lío un poco. It's because my notes are in Spanish, so I'm trying my best to translate a bit so you can follow what I'm doing, you know? Then there's what? Subject is yeah, I know. Yeah, like a whole thing, eso, sí. Yeah, I know my writing is not the best because I use this for drawing, not for writing. Así que mis trazos van a ser muy messy. Very, very messy. Creo que voy a tener lag de lenguaje hoy. Muchos idiomas. Lots of languages. Action or direct object. Not muy messy. Mucho kawaii. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, but I know that there is a way on making the strokes in Japanese, and I'm not following any of that because right now I'm holding with my hand the book and with my other hand the pen, so it's not gonna be possible. See, Kido knows what I'm talking about. Okay, look, place. And no gender or number. No, it is also de, and I mean, in my book it says that it's also de and e, so there's some kind of difference because there's also ni, but yeah. Sí, pero vamos, el libro decía que de también es para lugar, pero... A ver, espera, pone... Para lugar de actividad. Sí, eso. Hello, nerd girl. I told you, kiddo, that my notes are messy because the book I learned from, the book I was explaining Antiques by, has messy times to introduce the particles and everything, but they explain that the particle he as well, and the particle ni, and the relation between each other and everything, so... So it's messy, but within this chaos, you know, I learned, so... Also, this chaos is within Marukoto's textbook. If you are going to learn Japanese with Marukoto, this is the way you are going to beat it, you know? Marukoto grammar book, Marugot. Oh yeah. Thank you all so much for coming. I kind of fixed the subtitle, the live subtitle. Kinda. But yeah, I'm following basically lesson 0 from the Marukoto grammar book. And this is what it says. It only mentions these 3 particles. I remember there were more later on, but it's a bit messy on their context. All your early streams, I just can't get a hold of my sleep schedule. Kambate Whipping Blade! I know it's hard to wake up early. It's very hard. I can understand, you know. Okay, Keigo, it's courtesy, formality. Courtesy. Which are ending in des and mas. It's more going to bed on time for me. Honorific is... Wait, honorific... honorific... I don't even know how to write in English, oh my god. Am I gonna be okay? You'll get it. Honorific is gonna be humble and... I don't know what I did there. Humble and respect. And then it says here plain is informal. Which is short, a short form. And then here introduce you the different ways of saying watashi, like me or I, which is watashi, atashi, boku, and ore. I have some notes on pronunciation, but I'm terrible at speaking in Japanese. So, but it says basically that the I letter doesn't extend to maths. In order to say this, you don't extend, stretch your mouth, and it's instead of pushing your lips out, you have to do it backwards, I guess. Okay. Espera. Vocal larga, consonante doble. Okay. So when there's a letter that repeats, is a small pause, a small stop, and then if some word has double no sé explicar esto, Jesús. Double vocal, you just make it longer. Okay. When I will go back and try to read my notes more than half of the time, I couldn't comprehend what I wrote. Lucky for me, I understand my writing because I have a decent typewriting, you know. But I mean, I have next to me my veterinary nurse notes, and I have some stuff that I don't know. I can make out what I was trying to write down. Okay, and here we are given in the textbook some examples on accent, like Gohan, which is like that. You know, whenever I do this, it reminds me of Pecora when she laughs, and you know the arrows go like up, down, and everything. So this is the same. Oh, that's okay. I hope it improved by now. Sashimi. Which is like this. And then we got tamago and sakana. But I don't know why they add this to the textbook if they only add, they only add these 4 words. Like, yeah, we are going to tell you how to say correctly this, but that's it. Don't expect more for the rest of the words. so messed up. That's all you need to know. You won't get hungry if you go to Japan. I guess it's that. That's the meaning. Oh. Eggfish, that is. That's what I'm ordering everywhere. Okay, so in hiragana, double consonant is with tsu, a small tsu. Tsu, but he's small than tsu. I'm terrible at sizing, you know. This is the main reason I rather make, you know, when I did the Japanese exam a few months ago, I was so relieved that I had to use the computer to write because I'm unable to make the right side of the small tsu. Make it look apart from the regular tsu, so... Yeah, I know. I mean, I know that I'm trying to use it and everything, but my handwriting is irregular on sides, so when I had the exam, I remember they were like, "Oh, you had to write on the computer the essay," and I was like, "Thank you." And then here they introduce particle he, which is the one Kido was saying, which is this one. But it's pronounced e. And also there are some vocals that tend to disappear, like desu and masu sometimes can be heard as des and mas. That's right, some teachers in high school made me write on the computer because my handwriting was so bad. Seriously, I was so happy. I mean, I can really try hard to make it is a small tsu, but maybe it will take me longer to write, you know. Okay, then we got introduced at the very beginning about kanji, the kunyomi wreath, the origami wreath, and the onyomi. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean. Sometimes I can't read my own letters. Like for example, I have kunyomi is hito, which is this, which is person. Onyomi is nin. It can be like this, three people, and then yin, which can be Japanese people, Japanese people. Eh? Wait, what? Wait, I think I know this kanji, but I don't really... I mean, I haven't seen it enough times to... Oh, okay. Take your time, kiddo. And then we get an introduction to numbers, and of course, you know, that's very simple, like itzy ni, shan, shi, go, roku. But then you have decimal numbers. The decimal numbers are decimal numbers. Like this will be you then go. So you use them for decimals. And then of course the difference between hyaku and sen. Hyaku is very easy to remember because there's a, if you are a horror fan, you can remember the Hyaku Monogatari. And then sen, it's pretty easy too, so I hope I can remember. Neat, okay. So basically, in my notes, I got, you know, this thing you use to erase pen, the white liquid. I erase one sentence and I'm not sure if I need it. What a time to be alive. So Ramaji white out. Yes, that's right. I white out a sentence and I'm not sure if it's needed, but hopefully it's not. So Romaji is how you write like this. This is Romaji. Wait, another color. I guess for overseas is more difficult because for Spanish is exactly the same pronunciation. I mean, when we got when I was in class and when we got to that part of Romaji, it was like there's nothing to explain here because we pronunciate the very same way, so so I can't help you if you are learning in English. Sorry. Okay, so to quote a conversation, you write it between brackets like this, or to how do you say this in English? Highlight a word. In order to highlight a word can be used too. That's why I also use it on my name, on my titles. And to insert some kind of note in the sentence, you can use the parentheses. I had to practice more decimals and that. I hope I don't forget. So Next we got introduced to is Aisatsu, which are greetings, and we get to know Ohayo gozaimasu. I'm terrible sorry for doing the strokes wrongly. Okay. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's very school-like, thank you. Actually, it's because I'm planning on... I mean, I did record some part of the video, but I was... Jace might remember, Jace should know better than anyone, that at some point I said I wanted to do English, teaching English for Spanish speaking. And I kind of started recording that because streaming it is gonna be a bit messy. And that's why I had this setup for recording the teaching English. And that's why I'm using this for today review study time, so. Okay, Ohayo gozaimasu is used for early morning. Between family and friends only can be said Ohayo. And when midday comes, it turns into Konnichiwa. Smack the chalkboard passionately. I really want to deliver the first video on teaching English in Spanish because I really want to provide that, because I think Spanish people really should try a bit better. Okay, so next is this is early morning, and then we got Konnichiwa. Which is midday. Like right before afternoon. Well, more like evening. More than afternoon, the evening. Before evening. Because on evening you use konbanwa. Evening. I had a Spanish class in middle school, and I'm pretty sure our class made the teacher cry at one point. Oh no! Why? I mean, I kind of understand because, you know, in Spain usually usually in Spain, they teach English and French. French is called French. You know, French as in France. But in my school in particular, instead of that, we were taught German. So in my school it was English and German. And I remember that German was hard. Was very hard. But it was interesting, I kind of like it. And then we use sayonara to say goodbye, but it's a goodbye for a long time. Goodbye for long time. So this is it when you are not going to see each other for a long time, or if you don't know if you are going to meet again. So yeah, it's better to not say sayonara to a Japanese person you are going to meet the day after. It's gonna be weird. I kind of can see myself mistakenly saying sayonara instead of bye bye or yeah, mata. Yeah, yamata is used mostly for mata ashita or mata raishu, mata itsuka. That's like see you later. Yeah, that's because this here, it's to prolong the O. So even if it's an U, even if this is U, on pronunciation, because you are making this one longer, it's O. So it's sayonara, sayonara. You don't say sayonara. You know. I'm sorry, my pronunciation is very not on point. It's terrible, but I'm trying. The same happens with some other words, like sensei. It's like this. Please tell me that was a se and not a. I'm fine. So this is common, very common to read, but because we're usually, I mean, I have heard it people saying sensei instead. What happened? What happened? I heard a lot of people of seeing sensei instead of sensei, you know? because it's the same as up here, because you are trying to make this this one longer, so that's the reason, because you're trying to make it longer, even if it's just one word. I was very surprised by this too, you know, because I was very confused. But yeah, I mean, technically the right way to write it is sensei, but the teacher was like, you have to pronounce it sensei. So I was like, okay. So it must be very confusing, but that's why I also wrote sayonara instead of sayonara. That's the preference. So okay, so here we are also taught how to say Osaki ni Shitsure shimasu. Here happens the same as before. Look, Osaki ni Shitsure. This is an I, but because you are saying Shitsure, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm going to write it as E. Shimasu. It's accent, right? Exactly. That thing over the O is because it's long, and you don't say really sayonara, you say sayonara. So this is what happens with so many words like this one, like shitsure. You don't see shitsure. You know, it's like, yes, you write it like that, but you pronounce it differently. Well, it's not that different, but you have to. This is why I'm amazed that Ruben can actually read Japanese so confident, because I will be like word by word, like, wait, is this re? This is a what? Okay, so this here, it is said when you are leaving first. Leaving. So basically, if you leave early, you say this, because you're basically saying, how do you say this in English? Because in Spanish is antes que usted con su permiso. When approaching a new language, for me, I just try to throw out all I know, and I just see something and be like, well, I guess that's the rule now. So basically, let's see. Shitsurestimasu is like asking for permission. And then the other part is before you. So you're basically saying that you're leaving early. No, you can't leave early. It's more both, because they only have present affirmative and present negative. I mean, in both in English and in Spanish, we have many ways to put many tenses to put the wording, you know, like future, past. I don't know right now. Past tense. You know, there's so many ways of saying it, but in Japanese it's way more simple most of the time. So it's valid for both. In that way, I think Japanese is quite easy because you don't have to think too much, but at the same time it's complicated. So it's like, oh no, what's happening? Okay, next word is some word we know very very well because we always tell on Ribbon's stream, which is Otsukare-sama deshita, which is thank you for your hard work. Arigatou gozaimasu. You can emphasize this by adding domo to the beginning. And if you get a favor that's more expensive or way more time to achieve, you get arigatou gozaimashita. To answer this, it's iya or itashimashite, which means no problem. I'm going to write itashimashite. Oh wait, it's do itashimashite. Oh my god. It's just that I was like, why there are 3 circles next to it? So in my book it looks like this, and I was like, why are there 3 circles? Wait, no, this is actually here. Do. Itashi. Mash. No problem. It's huge vocabulary, 3 circles. Sumimasen is an expression to apologize. It can be used with arigatou gozaimasu, usually to call a butler. You know, wait, not a butler, wait. How do you call the guy who gives you the drinks in English? You know? The one at the bar that, or a restaurant that brings you the food. Yeah, I get, oh, okay, barista. So in order to call them, you can say sumimasen. Then you can end the sentence with te kudasai to ask for something. Onegai shimasu to really ask for to please to be polite and say please, basically. Shitsuresimasu is a very it's very important. Sitsu de si mas. Because this is very important, because if you are going to apologize for not being informal, or when you are going to enter in a room or in a house, or when you are going to leave a room in which there's a meeting, you can just say "Setsuresimasu." So it's like, sorry, I'm rude. Okay, I'm not gonna write that. And for entering room, house, or leaving a meeting. And this happens like with here, which is "Setsuresimasu." Oh, yeah, the word I was looking for is waitress. Well, you know, in Spanish we only have one word for that, and it's camarero or camarera for female. So that's why I was confused, because there's so many words in English. Okay. Yes, do you want a necktie? I learned arigato gozaimasu from playing the Yakuza games. Because you will hear it every time you bought something from a store. Yeah, they tend to be very, very, very correct with people. So okay, I think I can I can close that. You get a free necktie when you watch NAYU stream. Wait, I don't have actually neckties. How can I give something I don't have? Okay. Okay, in katakana, instead of using the E or the U or whatever vocal, you just use this in order to make the word longer. Hold on. This is Coffee. This is coffee. Wait, I don't know how to write coffee. Wait, is coffee writing like this? Wait, how do you write coffee? Oh my god. Hello, Feli. So in katakana, aside of hiragana, only in hiragana you use the other vocals, but in katakana only you use this in order to make the longer vocal. Like you can see it writing like that or like this. Wait. You know, in vertical or horizontal. So actually, because I have an actual Japanese novel, I have seen this way more often. But yeah, in internet you will always read it like that, like from left to right. So Hajime mashite. It's pleased to meet you. And also Yoroshiku, it's please treat me well. And then we go into full grammar. The A wa bi desu. A wa bi desu. This is in affirmative. In negative will be the one eye. Because it's an abbreviation of yanai desu. And the question is ka at the end. What? Arrivederci. I didn't say that. Thank you, Feli, for the subscription. Sorry, I'm slowly catching up with the chat. I'm a bit messy. I'm trying to keep up with everything. Thank you so much, Feli. Mwah! I just say that Hajime Master is pleased to meet you. I don't know how you got Italian from there. Okay, so the first grammar we're introducing this Marukoto book is this one, A wa bi desu. On negative, A wa bi the one eye. This, yeah, you have to add this. So. And then if you are going to ask something, A wa bi desu ka? That's already a question. You don't have to add the question mark because ka is already kind of the question mark, you know, like that. It's a me, Mario. Thank you. Okay, so oh yeah, particle ga is used before verbs to be I don't know how to translate these verbs from Spanish to English. Oh my god. I'm going to write them in Spanish. To be is ser and parecer. I'm gonna look it up. Start English verb. Yeah, because okay, it just happens that ser estar is both the verb to be in English and parecer. This is a kind of to look like. Or to be like. The Japanese study was secretly an English study too. I said at the beginning of the stream that my notes are in Spanish, so I'm gonna have a hard time trying to translate everything correctly in order for you to follow what I'm doing. So I'm trying my best, okay? Okay, then we get introduced to, yeah, I know this is all a mess and it's going too fast, but this is actually a lesson 1 of the textbook, and we already seen so many things by now, because right now we are jumping into ne particle, which is a confirmation. And then to fillers, which are expressions to fill the silence. We use fillers a lot. I mean, I always hear fillers. And the one Reventi kind of transpassed it into us, like we are very used to and we started using ourselves too. It's the and then you have ano, eto. So yeah, that's to fill gaps, like gaps of silence, and sometimes to even connect some words, because that also happens in many languages. Like you start thinking something and then you make the last part of one word way longer than it's supposed to be, just to give you enough time to think the next one. So the ska, it's something to say as something that you have understood, or as a surprise of I didn't know, is this true? And then sugoi desu ne is like a surprise, as in that's cool. When you have a school project and you need to extend the time where you see can see that happen. And the teacher being like, oh no, the children broke. Okay, and then we are thrown again bits of vocabulary like tsu. Tsu is something I didn't know this when I was learning. This was a bit of a surprise that there was this word tsu. This is to say that something is happening. It's happening, guys. Let's see, it's happening. And always after the subject that it's making the action. An example will be Ohanashitsu desu, which means I'm speaking with you. Let's see. Hello, I don't know how to write. I don't even know how to write in English. What am I doing? Ohana. See. Oh, wait. She. I almost messed up. This is I'm speaking with you. Na si to this. So I was very surprised when they taught me this. I was like, oh, this an actual word to mean that it's happening now. Like it's something that's happening and it's processing, you know. So it's like, oh. But now that I think about it, there's also the word ima, which is now, but that's more as in time rather than something that it's happening. It might be a bit confusing to you who are listening, but it makes sense in my brain. So the difference is one is to say that something is happening in the moment, and the other is literally how to say a moment in time, you know. Yeah, it's very confusing. Oh my god, I didn't think this well through. Wow. And then next word is Tsukoshi, which is an adverb which means a little. Is Tsukoshi a little. We have, I mean, most of these we have already heard Riven using it, and Natsunimi and the rest as well, so. Kekko is the other way, like it's a lot. And Yoku is like, I don't know how to translate this to English, But yoku is how do you say this? No, I don't know. Often, okay. Yoku is often. Yeah, because Keko is a lot, Tsukoshi a little, and then Yoku is often. That's where we were at. If you add an O to the subject, to the beginning of the subject, it becomes more respectful. And there are other words in which you use go, mostly of Chinese origin. Yeah, this is something that you don't see often, but you can see it yet. Yokuyateru. That's right. Doing a lot. Yeah, that's right. Because after all, Japanese is all about the context, and you have to be very, very sharp on that, I guess. Yeah, you got it. A lot of Japanese depends on the context. I know, sometimes you watch anime and you're like, thank you for the visuals, because if you didn't give me the visuals, or even reading a manga and you're like, you don't give me the visuals, and I'm like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Actually, the novel I have is Makai. Hold on. Makai Sutaru no Soto oh yeah, of course, I'm trying to read the novel title upside down. So the novel I have, for example, it's a Japanese novel that my sister got me from her trip to Japan. It's a Makai Senki Disgaea novel, and it's about high school, and I totally forgot the title. And I can find it at why is everything upside down? Oh my god. Okay, I will have to check this out later. But the novel also has some pictures in it, and I think that's because they help visualize, so you can understand better the context on the Japanese novel. Okay, to can be used as a particle, and is to make to join two subjects, like never sentences, just subjects. So it will be like subject plus subject. It's like an and, but it doesn't attach to. It never attaches to different sentences, but to different substantives or more. Okay. Sumimasu is present form of life, but when you are referring to the place you live now, is Sundeimasu. Okay, yeah, so it's different. We already see how to count people with the nin, but we can count. We can't say it's in nin. We have to say hitori, futari, and then sannin, yonin. So the two first are different and are like that. But of course in my notes I didn't write why. It happens. Particle no is possession. Wait. Possession is written like this in English? I think it has more S. Well, we imagine there's another S there. Like, I don't know how to make an example of, because I don't have anything written, but it will be like, Atashi no inu wa. So when I'm saying watashi no inu, I mean that it is my dog. If I say Yuna no inu, it will be Yuna's dog. Okay, I got that right. Yeah, belonging to. And then we learn about how to say how old we are, which is sai. Sorry, my bad. Sai, years. You use it after a number, but when it's 20 years, you say it hatachi. Hatachi. Which is 20 years. So when you ask anyone who how old they are, when they are younger than you ask it like, wait, can I just So when you ask for the age when it's younger, you ask it as nan sai desu ka? And when it's older, usually you don't ask the age because it's very rude. But if you ever have to use it, it's like this. Wait, oikutsu desu ka? So this is how you ask for how old the people are, but usually you don't because it's considered very, very rude. So yeah, better to not do that. Mostly to women, but probably to men too, so better to not. And then we get vocabulary on family members, which is Nebraska lady hates exactly. Family members are Chichi, which is father, Haha, which is mother, Oji-chan, which is grandpa, and Oba-chan, which is grandma, but also can be called Sofu and Sobo. And then when the family is from another person, you have to call them Oto-san, Oka-san, and when the person is completely not related is Oji-san and Oba-san as well. But yeah, Itoko is cousin, Oji is uncle, and Oba is aunt. Imoto Toto are younger siblings, so yeah, you can get an idea by that. Yeah, Oji-san can be uncle, but when the person is not related to you at all, you can call it as well Oji-san and Oba-san. That's why in anime, when they don't know each other, but you see them calling each other like that, you know. So I guess that's a culture thing to do. There's also the word giri. Giri is for, it really means obligation. So when you say giri no haha, is you know, when you marry. Like, it's like mother-in-law, and giri no chichi is father-in-law, so that's the word giri. Also call someone Oji-san as a term of endearment for an older guy, like an older mentor. Like young men will refer to someone older and wiser. Yeah, that's right. And then we got the expression Ima shigoto o sakashite. I'm looking for a job. It's finished in imasu. But apparently my paper was too small to even write it. Niku ga suki desu. Okay. We are going to review this for a bit and then we call it a day because there was too many information and too many stuff going on. But yeah, let's finish with this paper, with this page right now I have. Can you believe I just forgot this? Information overload. As I stated, I'm using Marukoto. Marukoto textbooks, and that's the reason why it's chaotic, because they are not following a good structure, but they are explaining everything this chaotic way. So as you can see, we started with greetings, some grammar, then some particles, some vocabulary. So yeah, I can't really organize my notes because the book is already like this. Like, this is a chaotic book. Oh, I can try Duolingo, but I don't really like Duolingo. Duolingo is a bit annoying. Okay, Kido. No. I'm not going. No me voy. We are going to watch the last part of the page, because it's the book structure, the Marukoto book structure. I'm not making this up, but it's very chaotic, and you get to see in its lesson so many different things that it might overload, and I think for a 2-hour stream it's gonna be too much information. So that's why I plan to just finish this page of my notebook to finish the review, and then next time we can continue or do a Duolingo. I really hate Duolingo. You know why I hate Duolingo? Is because they get to repeat a lot the kanji, or it's the process of learning by repeating a lot. But the problem with that is that sometimes I want to look more into the meaning of things. Like, I will remember better if they tell me, no, this kanji is actually like this because it comes from this. Oh, okay. Basic kanji book or Mina no Nihongo. Yeah, but he's saying this for stream wise. Not about learning textbooks, more like stream wise how to learn Japanese. But I'm not a person that can memorize by repeating over and over. I really need to know the meaning and get to see it on a sentence, or I will not get it at all. Okay, so there are two types of adjectives. The na adjectives and the I adjectives. Yeah, I'm using the drawing tablet. This is why I'm writing it everything wrong. Let's see. Okay, na is part of sentences that are positive on desu. And negative, the one I. Así que me lo vas a explicar. Wait, before the 5 minutes, if you prefer that I explain my notes like this, which is a bit chaotic because the book is already chaotic and my notebook is as chaotic as the book, but I try my best to review it. I can keep doing this kind of a stream. It's just that a different kind of learning. Okay, 5 minutes. Let's put the timer. Timer minutes. Don't worry, I will also explain it later in English, so. No solo eres un sub, eres un mod. Ok. Adjetivos na forman las oraciones igual a los sustantivos. La forma positiva de su y negativa de wanai. Si el hiragana acaba en i, es un adjetivo i. Y hay adjetivos na que terminan en i. Son con consonante. Y eso es todo lo que vemos de momento en este apartado de na y i. Luego más adelante nos lo explican más a fondo. Pero como el libro de texto es una cosa que no tienes ni por dónde cogerla. I learn best through repetition and writing saying out loud. Yeah, me too. Sí, básicamente es lo que acaba de invocar. A ver. If hiragana ends in i, it's an adjective i. Hiragana. Oh. Ends in i. Básicamente que lo que acaba en vocal es de wanai. Por ejemplo. Ay, espera, no, que me sé ese. Que me sé ese. Que se me lo sé. ¡Ese me lo sé! Eso es viejo, ¿verdad? Es viejo, ¿verdad? Madre mía, me voy para los lados. Es furui. Furui is an adjective of i. Furui. Okay. There are adjectives in na that end in i, and they are with consonants. Vamos, que... Es decir, na son ki, ni, mi. O sea, solamente tiene que ser la i sola para que sea de i. It only has to be the i alone in order to be an i adjective. Kiro made the example of furui. Furui is old. And that will be an adjective of i. Espero que lo haya explicado bien, porque yo ya tengo un batiburrillo de idiomas que flipas. Pero yo lo intento igualmente. Ok. Partícula... International Language Stream. Partícula wo. Particle. Wait, is this way? But you only pronounce it as o. Eso. Le estaba escribiendo al revés, pues qué bien. I was writing it backwards. Particle O. En la oración afirmativa termina en masu y en negativa en masen. Una voz muy suave. ¿Cómo muy suave? ¿Cómo lo pronuncias tú? Oh. 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 Pero muy muy suave. Watashi. How do you say that? Watashi. Watashi. Oh. Watashi. Oh my god, I'm going to have to call you and you have to tell me later, okay? If it's good for you. Because you're gonna need to explain that to me. So see, we are back into the WOP article which we saw earlier, because this book keeps going back and forth between information, and it's saying that particle wo is in affirmative ends in masu, and in negative it ends in masen. Complemento directo, me vas a volver loca. Okay, let me see real quick. Okay. And then, as an example, we get 2 adjectives, which are itsumo, which means always. Itsumo is, I don't know how to write hello. Always. And amari which means not often. I think this one is an E1. No, it's an A. An A one. And then this one is also an A. Itsumo. Yeah, itsumo is an adjective. Adjetivo, me pone. Itsumo is siempre, always. We are learning 3 languages at once, wow. I know this doesn't have anything to do with but for some reason the textbook throws it in. And this will be the end of the stream, but you know, you can all download for free the Marukoto textbook, because A1, level A1, hold on, I'm gonna write it here so you can see. Marukoto Japanese A1, level A1. Okay, this is A1. It has 3. It's a textbook with grammar. There is kanji book, and their vocabulary book. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry, kiddo. It's okay because I'm going to call you on Discord soon to find out how do you pronounce wo. For everyone, is free to join our Discord server. We don't buy too much. We just want to grab a nom. And well, Marukoto Japanese A1 textbook is a bit chaotic. The structure doesn't make sense, so it's a bit hard to follow up. But because I had someone to teach me, it was very easy. But you can always learn by yourself. The A1 level is totally free, so you can download the 3 books for free. And they were provided by the Japan Embassy on my country, so maybe it works for all of you if you want to. And that's gonna be it for today. Let's see. Oh, Debianitsan and Tsunini are here. Thank you for lurking. They are my favorite. Thank you very much for coming to my stream. Even if it was messy as hell and we ended learning 3 languages instead. That was quite an adventure. I don't know if I can find a link for you, because I remember I sent that link to Vanitas. And I think that you can actually download the books on English, because I have it in Spanish. So, because in Spanish it's way more easier to learn Japanese. I remember using Duolingo, and I remember in Duolingo at the very beginning there was a sentence in which they say something about pan, and it was like, what does this mean? And I was like, something about pan, but of course I used the word pan instead of bread. Because we both in Spanish and Japanese call it pan, so it was like, no, it's pan. Don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, Marukoto A1 English. Usually A1 is free, so you can have it. The other books, the A2 and so on, you have to actually pay for getting them, but yeah. This website probably has it. I haven't checked it out. I mean, I haven't checked it out in English, but I know in Spanish it has, so I assume in English it's the same. Thank you so much for being my baby Japanese, trying to review the things that I no and supposedly no. I'm sorry for making wrong traces because probably it's not a way to trace hiragana, but I still tried. And thank you so much for coming to the stream. Let's go say hi to Jinx. She's always learning Japanese, and she's playing Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star Online. You can copy that on chat, and then we go say hi to Jinx, to my Nyakama Jinx. I haven't figured out how to fix the sub rate, but eventually. See you later. Bye bye.